The single most powerful force in space, the European Space Agency, also known as ESA, was an outgrowth of an economic consortium of European nations. ESA established its dominance in space travel due to its innovative Hermes 2 spaceplane, which subsequently laid the foundations for the Orbital Air Corporation. Orbital Air specializes in cargo and passenger transport within Earth's orbit, and they quickly monopolized the industry with their fleet of French-made Hermes spaceplanes and through recruiting millions of workers from African nations in an event known as the ESA Hideout. ESA has built 2 permanent bases on Luna, Tycho and Copernicus. The largest maintains 2 known mass drivers used to transport lunar rock. Luna was easier to colonize than open space. With the use of fission-powered heat drills, it was relatively simple to fuse the silicate lunar soil into glass-like tunnels. Pockets of buried ice were mined for air and water, while plants were brought in to create a viable ecosystem. Both cities are constructed underground, using a combination of blasting and nuclear-powered heat smelters. An extensive warren of heat-fused tunnels open into central park-like caverns. These caverns are topped with geodesic pressure domes. Besides creating open space for lunar colonists, these open areas also provide most of the air and recycling capacities. An agglomeration of solar collectors provides the raw energy needed for terraforming purposes. The mile-long tracks of the Tycho and Copernicus mass drivers are a dark reminder of a time when the ESA utilized them to hurl rocks at Earth during the short-lived Euro-American conflict in 2008, resulting in the annihilation of Colorado Springs. The L-zones, or Lagrange points, occupy stable positions relative to Earth and Luna, making them perfect for self-contained bases, factories, and construction sites. At L1 there is the Crystal Palace, ESA's premier space colony, which serves as a playground for the ultra-rich. Looming just beyond at L5 is the O'Neill 1, the titanic microplanet which spans around 20 kilometers. Ablaze with light, it is attended by a myriad of construction androids and automated factories. Paradise Station is at L4, and Galileo Cylinder at L3. Behind the moon at L2 resides ESA's testbed cylinder in Deep Space Explorer dock. O'Neill 1 is a reference to American physicist Gerard Kitchen O'Neill. He invented a magnetic launcher called the Mass Driver and also wrote extensively on the possibility of human settlements in outer space. Remember the aforementioned ESA Hideout. While this allowed orbital air to expand rapidly, it resulted in 68% of the space population originating from Africa. Many individuals were born and bred in space, taking on the moniker High Riders. They became increasingly hostile to interference from Earth. The High Riders eventually revolted against ESA due to overcrowded living conditions and substandard working environments. The O'Neill Wars followed, during which ESA lost control of O'Neill 1 and the Galileo Cylinder. Although ESA technically owns the Crystal Palace, it is in fact used by all space-capable nations, each of which maintains an embassy on the space station. Living space is leased by ESA to the highest bidders on a 20-year renewable basis. ESA maintains energy services, general security and station upkeep. Police services and law enforcement are the exclusive province of Interpol. The intra-European police organization reserves the right of judicial power over criminal offences. It's also rumoured that the elite Eurosolos, the Angels, can be found at the Crystal Palace. Thank you for chipping in.